Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and welcome to the Traci Reed Designs the Manuscript YouTube hop. Today the creative team is sharing all sorts of inspiration with you across YouTube using the brand new The Manuscript collection. And so I hope you will check out all the participants. I will have them listed down below. You can check everyone out, and of course I hope that you've had a second to grab this beautiful collection and get it printed out. And so my first idea for a layout, you guys know whenever there are butterflies involved, I'm probably going to pull out my vellum. And I just have to say that this collection is created for vellum and transparencies. It's amazing. So what I did was I took one of the butterfly stamps in the digital collection and loaded the ABR file into my Photoshop and stamped the butterflies across a 12 by 12 canvas on the same, all on the same layer. I did different sizes. Some of them are larger, some of them are smaller. And then I made sure that it fit on an 11-inch, an 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper, because that's what I have for vellum mostly. And then I printed and cut that using my Silhouette. And so that's the base layer, sort of. It blends beautifully with the background paper, which is one of the solid cardstock colors in the collection. And then I printed out this photo. I've been obsessed with this purple color. I've talked about this. I've talked about this outfit before. It's my favorite outfit right now that I've been just loving wearing. And but one of the things that so obviously this collection is loosely inspired by Taylor Swift. And one of my favorite lyrics in the manuscript is at the very end, where she says, "The story isn't mine anymore." And I thought about how that relates to self-love and self-care and the healing journey, and how you begin through your healing journey to learn what part of the story is yours to claim and what part of the story is not yours. It's somebody else's story. And that's been a really super empowering thing for me in my healing journey. And so I wanted to celebrate that in this layout about how I'm 50 now. I'm in a new decade. Working towards a new future, right? And creating a future that is more joyful and more happy for myself. And so that's what this layout celebrates. So once I had the basic design concept of the layout planned and printed out, it's pretty easy to pull it together. You notice how I pulled in some of the embellishments, the stickers that I thought fit in with the theme of this layout, and tucked. So there's basically kind of three main clusters: a really small one at the top of the photo with the tab and a star behind it, and then there's another cluster that I'm developing on the right hand side with the word strip and the little journaling spot or label. And then also on the lower left-hand side here with the butterfly, the Good Story friendship bracelet draped across the bottom of the photo, that I'm making a good story now. As much as I can, I'm devoted to making good stories out of my life. And so on that left-hand side there, you'll notice how the embellishments will sort of cascade on that side. And one of the things that I was hoping to accomplish in this was sort of the layered look of different things being on a different layer within the layout. So there's the base layer, the butterfly layer, there's the frame that the photo is sitting on. I overlaid that with the rose pattern paper, and then the photo layer itself, and then things are tucked in and under and on top of all those different layers so that different parts of the elements are shown. Now the title that I created here is "This Story Is Not Mine Anymore." I used some purple puffy alphabets to match the sweater that I'm wearing, and then I also just added those 2 circle embellishments to the title. They actually hide some little mistakes where I had to lift up the alphabets, but that's okay. It all works out in the end. And then I also added some little black enamel dots to the base cardstock paper so that everything has some sort of dimension added to it. Thanks so much for following along with me today. And again, check out the names down below of all the participants. Of course, I'll have the link to the Manuscript digital collection down below as well. I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.